up, my YouTube friends? Welcome back to my channel for another reaction video. So, like usual, I have no idea what I'm about to watch, but I'm super excited, so let's see how this goes.
Because we had the little boy, right, and I've done a lot of childcare with him. And it's quite hard, the childcare, because my wife's very middle class. He's quite an organic little boy. Everything's checked and double-checked. So she goes out, there's some activities on the side, and I've left him some organic raisins. Oh, lovely. Well done. We'll crack on with that. And when she goes out, I say to him, go and get yourself 2 fingers of Kit Kat and a little glass of orange juice. I say, don't water it down. When he comes back, we put on ITV4 and we watch On the Buses together. Because I want him to know where he comes from. He loves it. He loves a bit of On the Buses. But he's got no concept of dishonesty. So I say to him after, don't say nothing to Mummy about the bus programme and the Kit Kat and that. And he goes, nah, I won't say nothing, Dad. He's walked in the kitchen the other day. Bold as brass, walked in the kitchen. Looked at the wife. Get a bus out, Mum, get a bus out. They said it couldn't happen, people. They said a comedian could not get a laugh from Blakey in 2011. You saw it here, people. You were part of history. Got to keep him alive, Blakey. So me and the wife love each other, but she gets a bit upset about my immaturity. She says, you're immature. She says, you're peeping out the curtains. You're showing people your cock. You don't say hello to no one. Because I found this grown-up bit quite hard to deal with. I'm not a monster, but I want to have a laugh. And that adult life is so dull, isn't it?
Yeah.
So she goes out, and I'm walking about now. What's going on here? And the phone goes. And every fibre in my being tells me, everything I know to be right and wrong informs me, I must not answer that phone like a Chinese man. But in some mind-your-language corridor of my mind, some Benny Hill room where the door was never quite closed properly, I think that'll be a laugh. Answer the phone like a Chinese person. And I can feel myself doing it. I'm having an out-of-body experience. I'm floating above myself. Don't do it, I'll say. Don't do it. Hello! No, she's not here. And I have a breakaway conversation for authenticity. No, she goes Baba. She like a pampering, innit? Tata. The wife comes home. She says, what you doing? She said, why are people in work asking me if I'm married to a Japanese man? I don't know, maybe it's because I'm an asshole. So she said, we need to talk. I thought, oh, here we go. Now, when I was at university, I read philosophy for a year, and I read Kierkegaard. He's a Danish philosopher. He believes we live our lives moving forward, understand them by looking back. Because living a life and understanding it occupy separate dimensions, because your experiences always overwhelm you before they can be processed. So, I rejigged some Kierkegaard on her. I thought, I've got to put this to bed. I want to listen to Desert Island Disc, have a cup of coffee. I turned to her, I said, listen, sister. Listen, I think you'll find the people who take the longest to grow up on this planet ultimately end up the finest adults, all right? Job done. Turn away, enjoying the victory. She's on the road. That was good. She's thinking, that was good. The kitchen windows only missed it up. I couldn't help myself. I just had to draw a cock on it. And to show her I was was trying, I didn't put any spunk coming out the top.
So, I'm not very familiar with Mickey Flanagan. This is actually the first time that I've seen any of his material, and I do have to say that I really did enjoy it. I also find myself really agreeing with what he's saying here, because I mean, it's really hard to be a grown-up sometimes. You got responsibilities and you have work, and I mean, a lot of the times it's not going to be the most exciting thing, so you have to kind of throw in a laugh now and then. Otherwise, it gets very repetitive and you start wondering why you're doing things, and it just really helps. Now, I do think it's important to continue to be ridiculous at times. Of course, you do got to pick your moments, because not every moment should be funny, but especially in times like now where, you know, you had the whole pandemic thing and we're all living in close proximity with each other, and you got your spouse and you got your kids all in the same area, and sometimes it gets a little bit hectic, and if you're not laughing about things, then it might go the opposite way, and it could become just a very bad situation. So the more you laugh, the better, and at least that's what I go by. It's, if I'm laughing and those around me are laughing with me, then we're having a good time, and it feels better. I think it's better for your health and just better for sanity right now, and that's a big thing. But all in all, though, I really did enjoy this video. Hopefully you did too. If you did, please make sure to hit the like and subscribe buttons down below. Also, make sure to hit that little notification button. That way you guys know when I drop my next video. And if you get the chance, check out my Twitch stream on Wednesdays and Fridays. Just check the page for the times. Well, thanks for joining me here today, everybody. Stay spicy, my friends.